Christie. It is Sunday afternoon. I'm relaxing. I just got home. I went out and did some light grocery shopping because I forgot a couple of things yesterday when I grocery shopped. Stopped at Hardee's to get fries because my mom visited me this week and she brought fries from Hardee's when she did for her lunch. And even though I had just eaten and was not hungry, I was like, those fries smell good. So I got fries for lunch today. And then I went to a soccer game my nephew was playing in. Alas, we lost, but the boys played hard, so, all good. So I just got home, put away my groceries, turned on the alarm, and I'm ready to sit and relax. I need to do a lesson for my small group Bible study that takes place tomorrow. Normally I wouldn't wait until the day before to do that, but they have not actually released the booklet, the digital version of the booklet. And I've been attending church at home, watching it online, because I'm still not ready to go to the main sanctuary where it's really busy and there's so many people and nobody's wearing masks, and I'm not comfortable with that. And I've decided, I was going and sitting in like a side room, but honestly, it's not that different from being at home to sit in the side room because I'm still watching the service on a screen. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay home and do church at home, which means that I didn't go to church to pick up the book. So there should be a digital version, but they haven't posted it. Now, that said, I am on the curriculum team, so I know where to access the at least draft version of the book that we worked on. So I have no idea if that's actually the final, but it should be at least good enough for me to be able to participate in a small group tomorrow evening. So after I finish this, I am going to go online on Google Drive and find the draft version of the booklet and read through the lesson for tomorrow. And then after that, I think I will just relax. I'll probably play some Sims 3. I've been really enjoying myself playing Sims 3. I played a little bit of Sims 4 too this week, but I don't know, Sims 3 is just so much better. It's a lot better. Especially now that I have my new laptop, it runs better because it is a very, very, very heavy program and it will crash. Even on my new laptop, sometimes I have to start it from I have to do a fresh restart before I start the game because it will crash. So you have to save frequently, but it's worth it. It's so fun. So yeah, I was playing for a few hours yesterday, having a good old time. And it was funny because I play with cheats. I don't care. I cheat. It's fine. I make it so my Sims don't have to take care of any of their basic needs. Like they don't have to sleep, eat. They don't have to do any of that. I cheat that away. Especially when I'm doing there's a thing in The Sims 3 where you can travel around and you can go into explore tombs and do quests and things like that. And so, I don't feel like having to worry about basic needs while I'm doing that. I just want to have fun doing the tomb exploration one. But because I cheat, one of the cheats I use is teleportation, so I don't have to wait for my Sims to walk all the way. Just teleport them there. And as it turns out, the tomb that I was exploring, I kept teleporting my Sim to places that I could see but couldn't get to. But it turns out that I wasn't supposed to do that. Even aside from the fact that you're not supposed to cheat. It was actually part of a different quest. So because I cheated and went there ahead of time, then later when I did the actual quest, I had actually messed it up where something that I needed to discover on the second quest, I had already opened the thing when I was cheating, and so it didn't work. And I had to go back to a previous save now knowing, okay, I can't do that. Don't cheat, don't go to those places. I had to go back to a previous save and redo. But you know what? I told a friend of mine, I was like, you know what? It is a good thing that I really enjoy doing the tomb exploration and all this stuff, because otherwise it would have been so annoying to have to redo the whole quest because I had messed it up that first time. But it's so fun that I didn't mind. So that was several hours yesterday doing and then redoing the quests. But I got it done. The quest is complete. The second quest is complete, the one that I messed up the first time. So I am a happy camper. But I still want to go in again today and play more. It's so much fun. Anyway, enough of that. You don't care. What else? happened this week? Work was busy this week. We are preparing for keynotes and stuff for Q2 at this point. And so we've been having a lot of meetings prepping for that. But it's been going well. And, we're almost there. I think this week will be actually assigning designers and really getting stuff started. So that's good. So I expect it to be another busy week, but not super stressful, just busy. I have, like I said, small group Bible study on Monday evening, tomorrow evening. My other Bible study that I'm in hasn't started yet. That's the one that I do on Tuesday evenings. But we haven't picked a book or anything yet, so we haven't actually started that up. I'm not sure when we will. I might want to try to look up and see if there are any books that I can recommend, because so far nobody has recommended any books, and so we can't do a Bible study or anything without something to study. So we'll look into that. Maybe I'll do that too. If not today, then this week I'll look. Let's see, what else? I'm laughing because I just cut something out. I said something and then I realized it was dumb, and I cut it out, and then I was like, okay, start over. And so I was just laughing at myself because of a blooper that you missed because I cut it out. It was a pretty easy, normal week. Not easy week, normal week. Routine pretty much for work and everything. So expect another fairly routine week coming up. So that's it. I'm just going to relax, do my Bible study lesson, play some Sims. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Actually, yes, I do. I do have something else to say, and that is that I had a virtual meeting. Was that last night? Last night with some ladies that I used to go on trips with every year, that I actually originally met on the internet, and then many years ago I won a trip for 4 to Florida, which was crazy because I didn't even remember entering, but I won it. It was legit. And I invited these 3 ladies to come with me, and we had a great time. And we were like, let's do this every year. And so we had been doing it. And then the year prior to COVID, we didn't go because a couple of us had issues that year, financial and other. And we were just, it's not a good year for us to do this. And then COVID hit. So it's been since I think the last trip we took together was 2018. So we are resuming this year. I'm very excited. We had a Skype get together and just caught up with each other, and we're going to start planning for a trip this year. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to seeing those ladies again. So that was the other good thing that happened this week. And I think for real, that's it. So let's just head right into the question of the week. Chat pack. Let's see what we're going to find out about me. I don't know. It's a random question that I just picked. Don't know ahead of time what it's going to be. Let's see. If you had to write your own personal definition of the word success, what would it be? Gosh, goodness. Okay. My personal definition of the word success. I think to really be a success, you have to make a difference in the world in some way. In your own way. So I think success is individual to every person. And I would say success is being the best version of yourself that you can be. I think, I'm going to go with that. So, whatever you're good at, whatever your calling is, right? Like to accomplish that on the earth while you're here, to make a difference. And not everyone's going to make a difference in the same way. Some people are much more sort of background, right? You don't want to be out in front, being that person, the face of things. I would put myself in that category, which you may not be able to tell from these videos, but I'm very much I don't need to be out in the front. I don't need my name to be out there. I'm very happy to be in the background, kind of facilitating other people to be out in front. That's fine. And so I think for me to be a success is going to look very different than like for my sister to be a success, from my friend to be a success, from my coworker, because we're all different people. And I think each person has to figure out for themselves what it is that they're meant to do on this earth. How can they make a difference? Some of our difference is going to be huge. Some people influence a lot of people and influence policies and laws and, big things. And then other people have smaller influences. Maybe they influence communities, companies, right? And then even smaller, you influence your family, right? There might be mothers out there who your biggest success is your influence that you have on your kids, right? It can be very small, but everything that you do to help other people is significant and makes you a success. So that's kind of a long answer, but there you have it, my definition of success. So with that, let's wrap this thing up. I'm gonna go ahead and pray. So thank you, Lord, for making each of us individual people. I think it's so wonderful that all of us have something different to offer. So please help every person who's watching this to know what their purpose is, what their strengths are, what it is that you want them to do with their lives, and please facilitate that. Please help them to do it. Provide whatever they need, give them strength, courage, confidence, whatever they need to be able to be a success in their own way. And we thank you for being with us this past week. We look forward to this coming week, knowing that each day is a day that you have made, so we will rejoice and be glad in it. Please continue to be with us. Help us through whatever it is we're going through. I lift up every person who has a prayer request, Lord, anything that they're struggling with, that, they're feeling badly about something. I pray comfort, I pray deliverance, I pray healing, whatever it is people need, Lord. You know exactly what every person needs, every circumstance, and I'm so thankful for that. So yes, I look forward to your purposes being accomplished in and through our lives in Jesus' name. And that's that. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.